What's up, everyone? So I'm out here at Big Creek about to do some backpack camping. Got a new tent that I want to try out, but before we head out there, I want to show you something. I decided to have my own Outdoor Experience t-shirt made. I also got Outdoor Experience stainless steel water bottle. Not only are there t-shirts and water bottles, but there's also hoodies, hats, coffee mugs. I also have a couple other designs like Keep On Trekking and I'd Rather Be Camping. So if you would like to pick one up yourself, links are in the description. Alright, I'm going to start hiking because it's starting to get cold. Don't have too far to hike. The trail's nice and clean. All the snow melted before I had a chance to get out here. I was hoping to use my sled. There's where I'm going to set up, right down there. Probably just put it right here. This is the flattest area. And I'm going to lay a tarp down first. I'm going to get this backpack off and then I'll show you the tent I got. The tent I'll be using is the Alps Mountaineering Lynx one-person backpacking tent. I've been looking at this tent for about a year now. Prices were just outrageous. I've seen them up to $275. Saw a good price at $109, so I picked it up. I opened it and set it up in the living room just to look at it, see if I had everything. I'm going to go ahead and lay out my tarp and set up the tent. So this is what it looks like without the rain fly on. I'm going to pull the stakes out and readjust it a little bit so that way none of the tarp is sticking out on the end there. It's a freestanding tent, but I'm going to stake it out tonight. As you can see, there's a lot of mesh along the top. About the only spot that doesn't have mesh is around the bottom. And just a little bit of mesh on the door. A lot of geese up there flying. So yeah, I'm gonna readjust it a little bit and then I'll put the rain fly on. Alright, there it is with the rain fly on. I'm gonna have to tuck in the tarp. Guy lines, I gotta put those on. It came with guy lines that you tie on. Backside over here. And on the top, you got vents. So you open that up and then pull this thing up inside. You got a vent. Go ahead and open the door here. And there's the inside. Alright, so there's the gear loft and it's got a pocket, a nice pocket in there to put stuff in. Now this version doesn't have the windows, but there's another version of this same tent that's got a window on the rain fly. It's just a little window, but there's one on that side and then one on the other side. And there's your vents up there, one right there, and one on the other side. Got a place to hang your light. Got a gear pocket down there, and then you got a gear pocket on the other side. That gear loft, if you wanted to, you could take it off from this side and you can put it up on the other side. You can see here the floor is seam taped, so no water getting in there. Not too much room under the vestibule, but enough that you can put your bag and your boots, your shoes. It's gonna be dark soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these guy lines on and start putting my stuff in. Alright, I'm gonna put my sleeping pad in first. This is a Thermarest sleeping pad, self-inflating, but I always blow a little bit more air in it. Start pulling stuff out of my backpack. There's my sleeping bag, it's at the bottom. Got some propane for my stove, an extra sweater, survival candle. You've seen that in my other video. It helps warm the tent up a little bit. Also got my stove, light, and my camping cup. An extra shirt, extra socks. This is a 10-degree sleeping bag. I have a 0 degree and a 10 degree. I need to get a down sleeping bag, so that way I don't have to keep bringing this big 70-liter backpack. Also got some hot hand warmers in case I need them. My outdoor experience water bottle. And another water bottle, just so I can have more water. Fire starter stuff, in case I do a fire tonight. Charging cord, power bank. Emergency blanket, just in case, you never know. And my water filter, just in case. Oh, and also some rain gear, because the forecast did say it was going to rain early in the morning, and it looks like it's turning into snow. Now, I usually like to keep my bag inside the tent. I actually forgot my camp pillow. I was just looking for it earlier and I can't find it. I'll rig it up under my head and make it comfortable. So there's my tent setup. Everything inside, sleeping bag, sleeping pad. And then all along the front side here, just got all my stuff. I just laid my backpack down at the head, and with this mummy sleeping bag, I should be able to get comfy and have somewhat of a pillow. Another thing I forgot to show you is this tent fly. You can roll it back and tie it. Same with the door here, roll it back, tie it. Same thing on the other side, you can roll it back. But right now I got it staked out. Supposed to get down to 30 tonight. I think it was 33 when I came out here. But I've been keeping warm. I've been moving around a lot, but I don't really have much that I'm wearing except I got a base layer and then just some sweatpants. I wanted to be comfortable. I did not want to wear a belt. As far as the top, I got a base layer under the t-shirt, and then I got the t-shirt, and then this jacket with this warm lining in it, and then I got this Swiss Tech puffer jacket, which I don't know if there's a difference between, you know, this and a down jacket, but it feels like a down jacket and it's actually pretty warm. I wear it over top of this jacket because when I zip it up, it pulls the hood close around my neck, keeps it warm. Then of course I got my hunting hat. As far as the tarp, what I'm gonna do is just kind of stuff it under like that, and then on the inside pull it in like that, and just kind of fold it down, flip it under the tent so it holds. Before we lose the light, one last look on the outside here of the Alps Mountaineering Lynx one-person tent, and so far I'm liking it. I got the guy lines on. I'll have to look when I get back in the tent, but I think there's supposed to be like a tie down on the inside of the rain fly to tie it on the pole. I also forgot to mention that this jacket has a lot of pockets in it. You got 2 pockets there. On the other side, you got another pocket, and you're supposed to be able to stuff the jacket inside that bottom pocket there, you know, into like a nice packable size. Before it gets too dark, I wanted to show I made a little adjustment. I went ahead and staked this side of the vestibule down and rolled this side up. I noticed the wind is coming from that way. I'm up on a hill right here, so the wind just coming this way, and I figured I'd better stake this side down. That way have a little bit of a wind block. Once I get in here, I'll zip up this vestibule and then roll up my door here, and I'll set my camp stove out here in the vestibule, heat up some water and cook my camp food and eat, which I'll probably go ahead and do now because it's getting dark. Not gonna have a fire because it is a little windy. If you've seen my other videos, you already know I like chili mac with beef, so that's what I'm gonna be having tonight. Get this stove lit. Here it's nice and flat. Put the water on it. Let that boil. One bad thing that I just realized, if that water were to fall on this tarp, it would run under the tent and probably soak through. Roll the tarp in, do it on the ground, and then later roll the tarp back out. Close it up and let it cook. Got my candle going now, and it's helping a little bit. Got a little bit of heat in here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I'm gonna bundle up, and I got some TV shows I'm gonna watch on my phone. So far this tent is holding up pretty well. Got 10 to 15 mile winds out there, and I bet it's a lot colder out there than it is in here right now. It's 8:30 p.m. just laying here watching my TV shows. About an hour ago it sounded like it was raining. Not very hard, just like a light rain. Lasted about 10 minutes and then it was done. I'm gonna bundle back up and watch a few more shows and then go to bed. I don't think it snowed any this morning, at least not yet. And get some water on the stove. This morning I got breakfast skillet. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and get up and move around. I slept with everything in the sleeping bag. Hat, gloves, and my jacket here, so it's all nice and warm. Gotta get out and walk around, otherwise I won't be able to carry that backpack. Even at home, I wake up in bed, I feel like I'm 10 years older. Body's all stiff, my back hurts. Many years of working in factories. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything packed up, start hiking back to the car. Alright, back on the trail. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Don't forget, if you want one of those t-shirts, check out the links in the description. I will see you again next time.